So me and Cameron have been trying to complete this mission for quite some time now without any success. And just a heads up, we still haven't. I think it's really difficult because mainly there's a lot of guys trying to complete this mission where you need to do 3 hunt contracts in one round. And there's not a lot of them lying around. So there's only like 3 or 4 of them sometimes. And it's difficult to get all of those. First of all, you need to pick up the contract, hunt the team down, kill them, move on to the next one. So on this one you can see the guy on the roof there, and I just saw him parachuted down. I told Cameron that, and the fight was on. So I took the first shot. I broke 3 plates on the guy right there, and on the minimap you can see that green area. So that is only in the general direction, it's not exactly where these guys are. So now we had no idea where they were. You can see the little white heat marker on the screen there. There was actually someone else shooting at us as well. So those guys drove up onto the bridge itself, past us, and now we had to try and chase them down. So for some reason these guys turned around again, went back that way, and it might have been their teammate that was shooting at us from that angle as well. So I got the car, got back into the car. Cameron actually downed the guy right there. There you can see it on the left hand side, he downed the guy. And I accidentally pushed him down or away from where you could see the guy to finish him off. I took a bit of a wild shot to that guy on the car and actually hit him. Now Cameron now tells me the other guy is right there beneath him. So I'm waiting for Cameron to kill this guy and just get the finish on him. I just don't want to go. And there it is. Cameron got the kill, he downed the guy, finished him. And at this moment, as I'm waiting for Cameron, you can see I get sniped from a side there with explosive rounds. I almost got downed right there. I had no health left, and I knew these guys, there was another team. So as I jumped onto the ladder inside, I can immediately hear there's people inside this building. The footsteps sometimes is really good. But it was not the guy sniping at me because that was from a distance away and I didn't hear a shot or anything. So I told Cameron I can hear guys right here on me. The first one was an easy kill for me. The second guy did really well. Good aim at him. I messed it up a little bit. I threw a stun grenade just for if the guy pushes up on me. And I told Cameron right there, he must push in from the bottom so we can just basically sandwich this guy. But Cameron up to it as always, he got the kill quite easily on the second guy. Now this is where it gets really interesting. As we got out of that building, people started shooting at us from all angles. A guy nearly downed me again from that same direction, and behind me in the river there were people shooting at us as well. So I'm not sure what I did there. I wasn't reloaded, I couldn't spot him for Cameron, but luckily he paid enough attention to down the guy right there. So he got that kill on the guy that was shooting me in the back. Now right there you can see a sniper shot coming past me from behind me across the river. There it is. So I immediately told him, there's people sniping at us from that angle as well. Cameron, you can see the yellow ping marker right there. There was guys sniping at us from that angle as well. So we've been shot at now from 2 different directions. This guy that I saw right here, the 2 of them, it wasn't them sniping at us. It was different guys. That was an easy shot, easy down. That guy, I was way too quick. I had to try and hit him in the head right there. Reloaded, got the down, and Cameron got the finish on him. So I'm trying to look into that direction of the yellow ping, the yellow marker, but I can't see anything anyway. I'm aware of the guys on the right hand side, right over there across the river, and I'm not too sure where it is. In fights like this, Cameron will quickly try and get some plates. Normally I just run and try to get some cover or find the people, because I'm so into it, I don't want to stand still looting a guy and getting sniped. So I know that there's people in front of me because Cameron just told me he's getting sniped from across the river in this direction, general direction here as well. No, I can't see anyone. The first movement that I saw was that guy right over there. So I broke 3 plates on him. At this moment, Cameron got sniped from a different angle again. So I jumped down, I didn't realize, but he had a self-revive. And now we're in a bit of trouble. We are basically pinned down, getting sniped from that angle there, from across the river, no idea where from. So now we're really trying to figure out where are these people, where are they sniping us from, we've got no idea. I activate my advanced UAV and right there I get sniped from that angle, more or less on yellow. And I almost got down right there. But on the mini-map now, you can see, because I just made a run for it, luckily no one shot at me. And look at this, across the water, there's 4 guys there. There's 1 guy there close to us, 1 guy on the prison right on the top, and a guy at the bottom. And we are in the middle of everyone. So it's not just one team, it's a couple of teams. We decided to run this way. Obviously this guy right in front of me, he was still looking the other way. And I thought that's going to be an easy kill on him. He was actually trying to revive one of his down teammates. So that was a quick one. Right here, someone sniped at me and I couldn't see where from. I shot into the bush, there was no one there. And I'm getting sniped from and I've got no idea where from. I didn't realize it immediately, but it was actually the guy on prison right there where I'm going to mark it now. Right there. So just for me to get the location exactly, broke the guy, and then you can see he took some cover. So for now he's out of the gunfight. As we're standing here, Cameron tells me we're getting sniped from behind. Again, those guys across the river. So we just decided, the heck with this, it's time to bail this gunfight because we're in the middle of a lot of people and we are gonna get killed. So we got to a buy station where we thought this will be safe for now because we already marked the contract and next hunt contract, and just stop over and get some plates again. And as we were standing at this buy station, I told Cameron they're shooting real people because you can hear it shooting at AI right here next to this building. So we weren't sure whether inside the building or outside. But if we started driving off, one of them can just have a good aim and down us out of the vehicle, out of the LTV. So we quickly had to try and get this fight over and done with. On Cameron was a guy, he downed him really quickly. We just finished him. And right there I can see there's one guy that Cameron pinged, ran around the corner. Got him. Well, I just basically shot him in the knees the whole time, but I got the down on him. And we decided to split up now. I'm going to take the LAV, drive all the way over here to go pick up the contract. Then Cameron is going to go up to the observatory, more or less in that direction, middle of the map. And if I pick that contract up, Cameron will be able to see where the next contract basically is. And, he can start the gunfight. If it's a couple of players, maybe he can snipe them, get a bit of, get a down or two on them, or maybe even complete the contract before I manage to get back to them. Because now I've got a bit of tier 3 AI to deal here with shotguns. Stunned them, ran away. Now on my way to Cameron, I didn't really pay attention, but all of a sudden there's all these AI and, all of these shotguns and tier 3 AI. Jump over the wall, took a wrong turn, and I just ran into a whole heap of them with the shotguns. I got down. Luckily, I had a couple of revives with me. Luckily for that. So got up, just killed that one. I made a bit of a mess right here. That was a lockpot, I couldn't go in there. I thought, let's just run for it. Ran into a couple more. Obviously, I got downed again. So, like I said, luckily I had a couple of revives on me. Just got up again and ran for cover. As I started to play, and this is why I always say, I can kill you so quickly in this game. Another one with a shotgun that did a lot of damage to me again. And then finally I was in the clear. I was able to get to Cameron, parachute down, and where the hunt contract was. At this point I'm just complaining about all these freaking AIs with their shotguns. Now as we got over here, the guy that we actually was hunting, he got killed. So we weren't sure was that by normal players or it was by AI maybe. So there was another hunt contract on the map, but just to make sure it was only that guy, Cameron just wanted to loot the guy. And at that stage, there was actually other players on that guy. So it was real people that killed our hunt contract, our target. So we were in a fight again. There's the guy. I hit him a couple of times. Cameron managed to down him over there. I ran out of ammo. So I need to restock. There was a guy sniping at Cameron, so we presume it was his teammate. Up on the hill, you'll see the mark now where Cameron thinks he is more or less from. I checked. I didn't know where he is. So we are discussing the whole thing about getting the other contract, where it is. As I ran around the corner, obviously wrong way with all the AI, and we can see the teammate coming down. For some reason, again, like a total noob, I wasn't reloaded. I never do that, so it happened twice in this match. Cameron downed the guy. I got a precision strike on him, killed him with a precision airstrike. And in DMZ it works like that. If there's no other teams alive on the map, there are no more hunt contracts. So I wanted to go get the car, and then I only realized the hunt contract was removed. All the teams were killed, so we couldn't do the third one. So that only resulted in us going to the final exfil, failing the contract again, and hopefully I can bring you an update on this soon to show you how we finally completed the 3 hunt contracts.